Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Back to Basics Weight Loss Surgery channel. My name is Jane, Miss Janie here, and I'm your blogger for today. And this week we are tackling the subject of body. It's Body Week. And here's the question. Loving our bodies. Before WLS, did you love your body? Before weight loss surgery, did I love my body? No, I didn't love my body. I didn't love my body because I didn't even love myself the way I needed to. And because I didn't love myself the way I needed to, I didn't love anybody around me the way they deserved to be loved either. Don't get me wrong, I love them. I love them. But it wasn't the love they deserved because I didn't love myself. And you can't love somebody else the way they deserve it if we can't love ourselves the way we deserve it, you know? Love begins with us. And so my body, the body that I carried or that I was housed in before weight loss surgery was the physical manifestation of the unhappiness that I was feeling on the inside of living a life of fear. If you have followed my journey, I hate to say followed, but if you have been with me on my journey, you know that I built my fat suit. And it was a conscious and semi-conscious decision for a lot of reasons that I'm not going to get into right now. But my body was my buffer, from life. I thought it would protect me from pain and a lot of other things. And but at the same time, it was hard to go to the stores and like clothes that I couldn't fit in. It was hard to get up off of the floor if I fell down or if I, for whatever reason, had to sit on the floor. Lord forbid I had to sit on the floor. Getting up was hard. I couldn't even reach down to tie my shoelaces. I would try by lifting my foot sideways, but it was very hard. So there were things just in basic, simple life that I couldn't do without help. And so I feel like for me, and I'm just speaking for me, not some people have larger bodies and they're voluptuous and they're sensuous and they love their bodies. And I think that's wonderful because we're not all meant to be the same size, We're not Stepford children. And so what we look like is dependent on us and what's right and healthy for our body, right? And so my body before weight loss surgery was, like I said, it was the visual for the world to see of how little I cared about myself, really. And that's just me. That was how I was. That's the place I was in. How did you show love for your body? Before weight loss surgery, beyond taking a shower, brushing my teeth, making sure I ate, there wasn't very much care for my body going on. After weight loss surgery, I try to be good. I do try to be good to it, as good as I can be. Right after weight loss surgery, it was all about the rules, following the rules, and creating a new life. And then maintenance, it was about testing boundaries and, okay, if I do this or if I don't do that, what is going to happen? It's like a chemistry experiment almost. And then you just kind of settle into your new normal, And I feel like I live a new normal. And sometimes, I'll get hyper excited about something, and so I'll work out a little bit harder, where I'll be more careful about my choices. But it's living a new normal. And so daily when I get up, and besides brushing my teeth, and besides, taking a shower, I do other things. I make sure that I move my body. I make sure that I listen to my body. My body has some damage to it. And I have to be careful with the activity that I choose, because otherwise my knee, especially my right knee, I have problems with my right knee and it'll swell up, as my friends in Tennessee saw in October. I do pretty good and I try to make sure it's braced, but sometimes I tweak it, and then I have to be careful because I don't want to damage my body. I want to take care of it. I want to honor it now. And so I honor it by trying to be good to it, to love it, just the way it is. Well, I love it just the way it is right now, but I am trying to improve it. Let's get that straight. Post-weight loss surgery, a way besides, food and exercise, a way that I show my self-love is sometimes, this is very hard to explain, when I was 280 pounds or so, whatever, when I was overweight, I don't think that I could have explained to me today, I don't think I could have explained to me then what it feels like now to be thinner and to have a fat day. Because then I would have looked at me today and said, I just want to be you. I can't even imagine being your size. It blows my mind to think that you're this small. I would have felt that way. And so today, when I get up and I'll think, I'm feeling bloated. I feel heavy. I have to remind myself, Jane, you're not heavy. That's mental. You used to be heavy. You used to be heavy. You're not heavy now. It's also good to appreciate what you have and to take care of it and cherish it and honor it. Are you loving your body? Are you pre-op, post-op? Are you loving your body? I feel like the biggest thing I did for my body was have weight loss surgery. Because I was sick and my body was failing me. I had not taken care of this house, this vehicle that I'm traveling the world in, traveling life in. And I am not, OCD when it comes to the rules. I'm not OCD about none of that stuff. I have a surgery. I have gastric bypass that limits how much I can eat. And I will be honest, when there's stress, like I've been having a lot of stress at work and other things, it makes it harder for me to eat or feel hungry. So sometimes I have to force myself to eat things or drink a shake when I'm not in the mood. But that's not always. That is not always. That's just because there's stress. Otherwise, I would be wanting to grab this peanut butter by the spoonful. So let me tell you. Take care of your bodies. They're the only one you'll ever have. We'll see you next week.